drops before I forget.
Um,
See, you can tell that they have blindness because they have little shades on.
Fun little medical factoid. Ether was actually one of the very first anesthetics ever used.
A spot for it later. That's okay. That's items. Ability.
Okay.
But you don't have shit to equip. Well, let's equip you with something then. Wait, what do you have? You have an iron sword? Oh god, that's... Equipment. What do you have? You have a broadsword. And there's an iron sword.
Not
I
fitting
almost have
well.
that, so I won't need to do that.
Oh, Rusty.
There
Wait
we
a
go.
minute.
I knew I could switch
Princess
characters up.
Garnet. Did you actually name your signer Rusty?
Not this time, because it wouldn't let me.
Oh, okay. Just so you all know in chat, these ATEs or active time events are timed, so as soon as it comes up, you want to click on it, because otherwise you'll miss it. And they're just little fun things you can watch that are extras.
I'll figure that better later.
Like, oh no, we left Ruby. We left a pretty girl behind. That was not nice. And of course, my little baby. Sinner. It's Sinner's. Oh, Sinner lost his belly. Oh, poor Sinner.
Back in the day, chat, this was like top of the line graphics. I mean, they weren't this good back then because they have remastered the images some.
Yes. And again, as we mentioned earlier, this was actually a throwback to the animated Final Fantasies 1 through 3 and 4. Actually, 1 through 5, I apologize. Because
No,
this is
playing.
the last time you see graphics like this. Which I happen to adore these graphics, so.
Oh yeah.
It's another fun little fact. Final Fantasy X was the very first Final Fantasy game to have voiceovers. Which is nice for us streamers, because now I don't have to read all the text, and we'll do it itself. So now, as you may have heard Necros explaining, now we gotta equip our stuff, because we're learning abilities here. Let's see. Looks like we're all equipped here.
Damn it! That idiot!
Uh-oh.
Blank.
That don't sound good at all.
You know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you moved up a little, okay.
This is all his fault. Yeah.
Grab the box, and there's an ether. Now we talk to TV.
Say filth. Stretch.
Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day, you know. Yes. Major power for a little guy, he says. And
That's what you took to it because.
because I called him
What are you
Gito.
talking about? It was Vivi's magic and my dagger that got you out of there, princess.
It's great magic, great. To hell with looks, he says. An inside that counts.
That monkey deserves no praise. Hey, don't be a racist. None of this would have happened if you and your band hadn't abducted the princess. And how dare you claim that you have rescued her? When we get back to Alexandria, I will... Steiner! I left the castle of my own will. What a coincidence, eh? We went to snatch her, and she wanted to be snatched. Impossible!
Shouldn't have made that premise. I don't even know if we'll be able to find him.
Did you say Rusty?
Oh.
Friends, come on. Let's just enjoy this camping trip while it lasts. Camping? You imbecile! Surely even you must know something about the mist. The vicious monster it spawns. The abnormalities it stirs in the mind and body. Princess, you must leave this dangerous place at once. You've got to be kidding. She hasn't even fully recovered yet.
So if you see where I'm at here, this is where Dagger and Zidane, I almost called him Squall, wrong game.
Sevens, who asked for you?
Where they first meet is one of a huge moment in
Alright.
in gaming, just because it was really cool how they did it with this music.
How do you plan to get out of here? We're standing in a valley surrounded by tall cliffs, and last I heard, North Gate and South Gate were sealed off. Question mark. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And this is the most generic, typical guy answer on the planet. Yeah, what's there to think about? She's cute and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. Yeah.
Princess can barely walk right now. You went through this, you should know. I think we should rest here for now.
And
I will never allow you. Steiner!
there.
State your sworn duty.
Not Rome.
What else? To protect Princess Garnet till Alexandria's. ... Very well. Till the princess recovers, I will guard this place with my life. Sounds good to me.
God, I just realized I failed again, Chad. I'm sorry. I just gave you the princess's name, and they have not given it to you yet. You know, it's Garnet. My bad.
Man, you are just
Get too-
not on your game today.
I get too excited playing these games. I'm sorry.
How are you feeling? Good. Thanks to that medicine you gave me.
Like a doofus for giving away secrets.
Could this be?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was surprised too after we beat that big plant guy. The force got completely petrified. Vivi told me that we were able to escape because of your friend.
Guess that's reason enough. I hope you're ready.
His name is
because
Blank.
I'm going to bust you up for breaking the rule. Alright.
We must go help him.
We're not that far behind Necros, guys, so...
We can't do anything for him right now. But I can't.
Move.
We'll come back for him. I'm sure there's a way to cure him. Let's get going. According to the map that Blank gave me, there's a cavern to the south of us. Maybe we can get above the mist through that cavern. Are you alright?
Okay. Now we have to fight.
Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Okay, now we gotta fight him the second time, guys. He's just as easy as he was the first time.
Wait, Kupo!
And
I'm impressed, Kupo. First time I've seen
Excuse
anyone
me.
escape from Evil Forest.
the cool thing
He's
is,
strong, Kupo.
we can steal from him again.
But don't get cocky, Kupo. Lots of stronger monsters ahead.
Wait.
Before you go out into the world, Mogster will teach you a few things.
Give me your items.
Teach me, Mogster. Lesson 1.
Oh god, he's gonna hit me and it's gonna hurt. Aha, he fell.
Moggy, hey bro, what are you gonna teach me today? Mogster,
Attack.
lots of neat stuff. We actually have to meet these two Moogles later.
Oh, I forgot.
You're gonna love this lecture. What do you want to go over? To help me.
Chat, I am so
When you
sorry.
see
I
a
forgot
menu,
that
press
stupid left
and
trigger.
Come help you anytime. After you've done it with my help, press Windows again so I can leave. I'm usually pretty busy, so try not to keep me too long. Battles! First I'll go over the battle controls. Basic battle control 1. Confirm, beat is cancelled. By a second to the next ready character when the ATB gauge is full. Hold down to clear menu is X. Basic battle controls 2. On the upper right, the select single or multiple targets. The select is pause, and the Windows is turn on/off. What ATB? ATB is active time battle. Time during battle is measured by the ATV system. There are 2 ATV modes, active and wait. You can select them in the config menu. Active, always real time. Time never stops during battle. Wait, time stops while you are selecting magic and items.
Let's see.
If you're a beginner, I think you should choose wait. Active is for more advanced players. Let's go over damage points. Numbers and details pop up during battle whenever your HP and NP change. Numbers appear in 2 different colors.
We are going to buy a few tents,
points.
guys, because we want to make sure we don't, die. Dying is bad. As you can see, tents are expensive, so we don't.
White numbers indicate
I'm only
damage.
going to buy 5
Numbers
for now because we don't
indicate HP recovery.
And here we are going to need antidotes.
I bought like 10.
Oh, okay.
MP change. White numbers indicate loss. Green numbers indicate MP recovery.
Now we are stocked and ready to go on our journey.
The attack misses. Alright, so damage details miss.
Woo!
The attack misses.
I have an
Critical when you deal greater damage than usual.
Yeah, right? I'm doing good.
KO,
I'm at an interesting stranger and adventure. I'll tell you more soon.
When status attacks
Terrible
and
intent
elemental
with
attacks have no effect.
He sounds like a nice girl. Yay. Always.
I'll give you some tips regarding order.
Always check
The order option involves not only the lineup,
otherwise
but
you
also
can
the
miss
battle position. There are 2 battle positions, front row and back row. Front row and back row. Front row. You can deal big damage with attack, but you can also receive
No,
big
I gotta
damage
go get the other
back
guys.
row. You can only deal small damage with attack, but you receive less damage from attacks.
That wouldn't have worked. Well, I'm gonna do one thing.
Setting with the order option.
Okay.
You can also switch between the front and back row during battle.
I forgot to talk to him the second time. You guys realize you
Weapons,
can't leave this
deal
position
just as
until
much
you
damage from the back
put
row as you
Vivi
can
and
from the
Steiner
front
on
row.
your team.
Death battles adjusting battle position appropriately might save your life. Okay, I think I've covered enough battle. Okay, abilities. Okay, my mouth's already getting dry, so I'm just gonna I won't just smash it, but as fast as I can read it so that way you guys have a chance to read it.
I would have to believe that you've played this enough times where you generally probably wouldn't read it if it was just you.
Nope, I would not. I would read the controls because I'm not used to, in this game system.
Take it easy, jeez. I'll let you come with me if you promise to be good. I'm Eldbert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and I will never work with common... Captain, I figured you were a pirate with that cheap rusty armor.
See, in general, you have to equip items to learn abilities. Most items hold special powers that help draw out your inborn abilities. You could say that items work to free your latent abilities. Select Equip in the main menu to check which abilities you can learn from items. The abilities you cannot learn are grayed out. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, chat. This is why I was kind of just grinding and grinding.
Lots of ethers, which are nice to have for magic for Vivi, so we will take all that we can get of those. And once you can buy them, they are very expensive to buy in the store. And the more money in this game you have, the much nicer and easier it will become. Because there is a fun little mini game that's going to start to cost us a lot of money to play, and we have to play it repeatedly. So. Now we must find the Vivi. La, 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 la. Well, okay then. You want to talk to you or you want to talk to Vivi? Another little fun fact. I got many of those I will share along our little Final Fantasy journey here. Vivi is probably, if you ask most people, the most beloved character in the Final Fantasy series.
Mm-hmm. My order is Vivi. Then my second person is insert name here because I can't tell you because we haven't seen it yet in my stream.
Oh, yeah.
Then Zidane, and then Garnet as she is currently known.
There is, see, now depending in just this game, yes, it's different. In the whole series, it's a whole different kind of thing here. Because I have...
Oh yeah, like everyone would have Cloud in their list.
Yes, well, actually, I don't know if you've played it long enough to know who the main villain of 7 is, but he is well known from everybody as being one of the very cool...
Sephiroth?
Yeah, some people do. I didn't know if you did. I didn't want to spoil it if you didn't. So I was trying to be careful.
Oh yeah, I know who Sephiroth is. I'm talking about playable characters.
Oh, okay. Sephiroth is awesome.
Get no shit. And, was it Sven, the vampire?
Vincent.
Or... Vincent, that's what, yes, Vincent.
Vincent is an optional character that many people don't like. I love Vincent, but most people don't.
No shit, as soon as I get him in my party, he's locked
Oh,
in. There is no
okay. You have
ifs, ands, or buts about
You
it.
have played a little bit of it. Good, okay. I don't want to ruin too much of that. If we do a run of it, I don't want to ruin it for those who haven't seen it. So, you're always thinking about me, but I won't need a love potion to reel this one in. Mr. Kaki Zidane. Cool, it'll really come in handy. Why am I always helping you? Because Blink, you love me. Oh yeah, I could tell me to set abilities. Go to menu, select ability, select equip. Pretty easy.
Yay. I got something to blow on now.
I did watch a YouTube video of, I can't exactly recall their name, nor would I want to say it because I did not like what they said, but they said that Final Fantasy IX's ability system was broken. Which I disagree with, because it's not. It's just, they say that actually the most hated system in the series is probably Final Fantasy VIII, the GF junction. But once you get the hang of it, it's awesome and super easy to use. It just takes time to...
Haters are gonna hate.
Right. Now we're gonna save this again. Okay, I will warn you guys now, who watch this in my chat and later, I save a lot. It's a very good habit to get into because if you die, or if you're trying to collect a rare card and you lose your good cards, that's not fun. This game it's a little different because the card is just a fun little side game you can play. It has no bearing on the storyline. But if you're a hoarder like my co-streamer Necros here, you have to collect absolutely everything. So.
Yeah, you gotta catch them. You gotta collect them all. In every game you play, if you can collect something, you gotta collect it all.
That means you have to do the jump rope then, at some point.
I'm fully aware.
That's also because he's an achievement whore as well. He'll want that achievement. Because if he beats the game and that's the only one he doesn't got, he'll have to get it.
Okay, so
hang
still need that one.
This is
Can't
locked
even
and I don't know why. Hang on, let me see if I can fix it.
Hey, get away from the Xbox.
I'm gonna reset this because this 999.
You learn more.
thing is locked, and I don't know why.
I know all I have is leather hats, so.
Oh, I forgot to re-equip these guys too, so that's fine.
I might have to drop your defense down by 1, maybe, if she does not have a silk shirt.
We're just gonna
She
do.
does have a silk shirt.
I
Perfect.
apologize, chat. I gotta fix this because it's gonna bug me. I don't want to play with cheating like that. That is not okay. My one of the
Level teacher here. Cool. Learn twice as fast.
one of the cheats got glitched and locked, and I couldn't get it off.
Wait, wouldn't learn twice as fast. My bad. It's still 30.
Because I don't want to cheat, guys. I want to show you guys this game the way it's meant to be played, because it is a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do a playthrough. Well, okay. Road game, slot 1.
By the way, in the config area, this is where you need to be careful. There's a spot when you're configuring. At the very bottom, it says Master Abilities, Level Magstone Max, and Gil Max. Once you choose those, it says this feature cannot be disabled once activated. So be very careful with that, Jojo.
Oh yeah, I see that. Just so you guys know in chat and on YouTube, that is only for the remastered version. This is not in the real game. In the real game. In the
original.
In the original. Or in the Steam version. There is cheats in the Steam version, but it's very different. I am going to have to, because it's going to bug me, because it's one thing I've never gotten to do, and you're going to hear me bounce to the different series because I love all the games so much, but Final Fantasy VIII has a game called Chocobo World, which you couldn't access because that was for the Pocket Station, which was only released in Japan. The Steam version is the only version that they have of the game where you can actually play Chocobo World. They have made it to where you can get the rare items, but you just have to do it differently. Ooh. Ah, Goblin Punch. Hi, Goblin. We're off to find the princess. Did you get all your grinding done?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, nowhere near.
I was gonna say. Alright. So that equips. That's good. He doesn't have a... Okay. Yeah, you got... Now, another little trick you can do with these guys, I'm not going to do it because I don't have the items, but I'll show you. If you were to hit this button that says Optimize, it will put it's not going to go with the abilities you have, but it will give you the strongest items you have equipped onto your person. I happen to have them already equipped on me, so. But now if I go to VV here, VV, and I go to Optimize, let's see. Oops. So what I wanted to show you, there we go,
And leave this cavern so we can actually trade.
is, okay, Thunder's good. Okay, cool. Is what I want to make sure of is that my abilities, as Necros mentioned in his chat, I'll say it again in mine in case you didn't hear, you don't want to change one until you've learned that ability. You can learn in any order you would like, technically. I prefer to learn, because I can't do fire until I've mastered that ability. Like, I can't do fire magic until I master. I can because I have the item equipped, but until it's mastered, if I were to take the item off, I can't use it. And that works for all the abilities. Planet doesn't quite have any yet. He will shortly. And neither does...
Jesus.
See, that's how you... Because Planet doesn't have... Hold on. Yeah, because he hasn't learned them, see, so you can't equip them until he's learned them. I don't think. Let's find out here. Yeah, weird. Yeah, he hasn't quite. Okay. Alright, all you Final Fantasy nerds, hope that are watching this, myself included, will know what this is from the orchestra that's playing. Necros might give me grief for it, but it's one of his favorite parts of Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding. No, it's not. It's the part that you first played the game where you're marching. It's that music. It's called the Shinra music.
Oh, yeah.
That was an inside joke between Necros and I. He said the first time he played it, he got thrown into a march and didn't know what he was doing. So.
Yeah, they just come out of this. It was an alleyway. He's like, here, figure it out. And it's like, what the hell's going on? I don't know what to do. And I finally just had to figure out that I had a time when to join in on the march, and I was like, oh.
That's a fun little Easter egg. But if you've never played Final Fantasy VII, you'll go, oh, that's kind of cool. But it's a fun throwback if you have not. I almost ran back.
I got a level Arnett up right now because she's level 1.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is a pretty waterfall. You can look. See? It's a pretty little river waterfall. Isn't it pretty? Almost looks like a watercolor painting, huh? Very cool. Owie! Bad Wolfie. Ooh, nice critical. Yes, the nice part is if you guys are kind of grinding at least a little bit here, like, I would recommend not leaving the forest until you're at least level 5, minimum.
Yeah.
Just...
That's what I did.
Yeah. Because you're going to come up to some other bosses that are a little trickier if you're not quite leveled up. And I think I went to... Yeah, that's okay. I'm grinding and not meaning to, but that works.